Hi there everyone. I don't often get to do videos like this sort of in the evenings. It's actually evening now. But yeah, now I've suddenly got a chance. I've decided to do a quick video. And I wanted to talk about something that's happened recently, which I didn't realise I should have done. Liz Truss has resigned as Prime Minister basically. She said she couldn't deal with all the bills increasing or something over Christmas because all the electric bills and energy bills have increased, which my mum keeps on telling me about. And she said it obviously also to do with the war in Ukraine, how it's creating sort of a bad relationship between us, and it could affect what happens in Britain a little bit. And she also said, the longer she stays in power, she realises she won't be able to get a mandate through or something. So she decided to resign, which is crazy. I think she's the shortest ever Prime Minister in British history, only 44 days between her and Boris Johnson. And now they said, that Johnson might actually go forward again and go in the run to be the new Prime Minister, or maybe even Rishi Sunak. So, but it's unbelievable. Like I said, I did a video before, Truss being Prime Minister, and wow, and talking about when the poor Queen passed away, she was like the last one to see her, and now she's told the King and everything, King Charles, and that she's resigning. So it's just up and down. But like I said, the Conservative Party's a mess. I don't support Conservatives anyway. I support Labour, which is why I've seen you mention Keir Starmer a little bit, but not about politics, or more about how he's clean shaven, but his hair a little bit. But I support Labour. I'm a Labour supporter. I feel like Labour care about the poor, whereas Conservative, generally speaking, care about the wealthy. Like I said, people might disagree, but I think that's what my dad says as well. I think generally speaking, the Conservative care more about the wealthy people in society, whereas Labour care more about the working class and everything. I wouldn't say I'm massively into politics, not really. Politics is kind of, you could say it's boring. I'm not gonna lie. I don't sit down and watch an hour of House of Commons parliamentary questions and everything. It's kind of, I don't know what they're talking about half the time. But no, it's quite strange. Like I said, even Keir Starmer, she wasn't even at Parliament, Prime Minister's questions, sorry. She wasn't even at it. I think Keir Starmer said, "Where's the lady gone?" or something. He was like making a joke about it because she wasn't even there. That Penny Mordaunt, she had to, is it Penny? Yeah, I think so. Penny Mordaunt. She filled in for her, but yeah, it's just kind of crazy. Like, yeah. So I think whatever in it. But like I said, I support Labour. I think Labour favour the working class more. So what I'm trying to say, it's not a win-win for me. It's not like a it's not always not a win-win. It's like it doesn't really affect me anyway because no matter what, it's going to be a Conservative government. It's a bit annoying. There should be a general election. People have said there should be a general election. Even people on like TalkSport and stuff. A lot of the commentators on there, they're saying, I don't listen to the radio, but I watch clips on YouTube and stuff, and they said, it should be a general election and everything. I think Simon Jordan said, he said, we should have a general election. Liz Truss said she can't get the mandate through. She wanted a mandate, but she realised she's not going to be able to get it. And like I said, with the bills increasing, she's being put under a lot of pressure to ask why these bills are increasing, the energy bills and taxes and housing bills. And she's also struggling to deal with the war in Ukraine and how it's affecting Britain. She said that in her thing outside Downing Street a few days ago. So I don't really follow politics at all, but I do support Labour. I've said it quite a lot of times. I support the Labour Party. So whoever becomes the next Prime Minister, I kind of hope it's Rishi Sunak. Boris Johnson's only just been in Prime Minister, so like I said, for me. And also, something happened is she fired her Chancellor, that Kwateng. I can't remember what his name was, but it's Kwateng or something, Kwaring or whatever it is. He's like a sort of black guy, a Jamaican guy, is he? I don't know, he's kind of losing his hair as that sort of black guy. Called Kwateng or something, Quite or something. Kwateng, a funny name. A funny name obviously because he's black, but she fired him, the Chancellor of the Exchequer. I don't really know. Now Jeremy Hunt's the Chancellor, but no, because I don't really follow politics. But I just had to mention it because it's our Prime Minister and this is what I sort of think of her, and we'll have to see. And there's also a conspiracy theory that she has something to do with the Queen's part. I know she didn't, but there's like a video circulating before about her saying, "Oh God, she doesn't agree with the royal family" or something. And then she's like the last person to see the Queen alive. Obviously, there's nothing to that. It's just trolls online. I can't think of anything else to say about Liz Truss. I don't really know her, so. But yeah, but no, it's interesting, and that's it. I suppose the Queen is she's going to be not the Queen. Sorry, Liz Truss is resigned, and then we're going to get a new Prime Minister. That should be interesting. So yeah.